Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vivian. Today we'll be doing a movie review about a movie that everybody has been talking about. It's called Love in Every World. It's a movie produced by Omoni Oboli. It was written by Abasi Michael. It's on Omoni Oboli's TV on YouTube. So it's something that you can watch anywhere. It's a Nigerian romantic comedy. If you love, if you love laughter, if you love a little bit of drama, romance basically. You will enjoy this movie. So let's just dive right into the movie. The movie follows Chioma, a hardworking Nigerian girl. She's always been the financially stable one in a relationship. Her last relationship was broken up because her boyfriend was just a goat. He was just a mess. He was just squandering her money, and she invested a lot of money into that. Is those kind of guys where I'm chasing my dream, I'm investing in this, and all your investment every time is always failing. Yeah, that kind of guy. So she has never had luck with men. Her mom has been disturbing her for like marriage, and she went to the village for her cousin's wedding. She met Obiora, who is a well-to-do man. So he's very wealthy, very influential in the village. I think in Nigeria, basically. From the moment he met her, he made his intention very clear to her. The first thing he told her is like, I'm going to marry you, and the girl was just looking at him at, okay, this man from the village, I don't have anything to do with you. She did not really take it seriously. They were just gisting, and when he mentioned that he was going to get married to her, she did not really take it seriously. And all well and good, that was how they met basically, and she just went back to Lagos to continue her work. And that was it. So I'll just quickly talk about the characters. So the lead character, or the lead actress in this movie is Bamike Olawumi Adenibuya, also known as Bambam. If you watch Big Brother, that's Bambam from Big Brother. Bambam captures the elegance and independence of a Nigerian woman. She did it absolutely well. And we have Odogwu Obiora, that was played by Uzor Arukwe. Uzor Arukwe is Nigerian's finest actor. For me, is one of the best actors, like Nollywood actors, hands down. Like nobody, I'm thinking, who comes close? He's very versatile. He's like, I don't know. There's no role that Uzor Arukwe cannot play. And I give it to him. So he embodied this character. He was very funny. He was very confident. He was very romantic. If you have watched like a lot of those Oracle characters, you're able to pick here and there the kind of, he has everything. He brought himself into this character and everybody loved him. Even on social media, people are talking about him, talking about the character, And so they also have like supporting characters. Chioma, which is Bambam, has two friends. We have Osereme. There's Telma as well in the movie. So they did a great job. They brought their own spice to the movie as well. And yeah, so let's just talk about the things that I love about the movie. One thing that stood out for me was Chioma's feminine energy. Like Bambam's feminine aura is to be studied. When guys will tell you that, oh, the women don't know how to talk to men, you guys just talk to men establishly, you need to win a man's heart, you need to be feminine, In my head, I'm always like, what is feminine? What is feminine energy? I do not understand it. I'm just like, oh, this is me. This is how I behave, you get. And when I watched this movie, I had to pause multiple times. I'm just like, Amilary, can you please learn to talk like Bambam? Because that was when I understood what feminine energy is. Oh my God. Bambam exuded the feminine energy with ease. It was just flowing. Like even the way she talks, it was so soft-spoken. The way she works, the way she laughs. It was so gracefully done. It was tastefully done. It was beautiful to watch. Like it was nice. I loved it. So she was so soft spoken, she was so elegant, she was so sophisticated, from her dressing to her hair to her words. Everything was perfect. I loved it. I actually loved it. Even me, that I was not Odogwu Obiora, if I had money, I would dash her. Like, something when somebody's talking to you, don't do that. Escalate, baby. Take me away. Take my money, take my car. Could help me. But yeah, that was it. It was beautiful to watch. I loved it. And if you know Bambam, she has always been like this. Even in Big Brother, she was always like that. And then a lot of people will be like, "Oh, she's fake. She's this. Nobody talks like that." Even when they're fighting with you, you know, it's like you handle it with grace. Yeah, she was graceful, graceful, very soft. I think I need to start talking like that. I think I need to start talking like that. She was very articulate, you know, like it's giving me Bridgerton. You know how they talk in Bridgerton, you know, that was how she was. That's don't mind me, but I actually love it. I feel like that was one of the reason, or that was one of my major highlights in this movie, and because of her character and how she embodied the character and how she exuded the feminine energy, it did not look like a transactional relationship. I think that is what a lot of people are missing, even when they're saying it online. Like, oh my god, is it? Because if it's a typical, I digress. When it's a typical Nigerian woman, sorry to say, whatever Odogwu was doing, how he was spending his money, it will look very transactional, like, oh, he's trying to buy her love and everything like that. But because she was very graceful and she was very elegant and very feminine and very soft, you know, it was just like, oh, this man's just being romantic. You know, he was just being romantic. And Odogwu was romantic. He was spending, he was even out from spending money that everybody has been talking about, he was very intentional, you know, even with the things that he says, even with his actions, he was very intentional. And like I said, Odogwu's character as well, Uzor brought his sense of humor into this, and it was not overbearing. It was not too much. You're not rolling your eyes at any point. Everything was done perfectly. I also appreciated the fact that they gave us the reason behind Shoma's hesitation. You know, if you've not watched this movie, this is a disclaimer, this spoiler alert. So one of the reasons why she was hesitant was because of his accent. I mean, he's an Igbo man, or he's an Igbo man with an Igbo accent. Also, it was very cultured. You can tell like he's a very cultured person. The storyline basically is about this Igbo man falling in love with a sophisticated Nigerian woman, and she's an Igbo woman as well, but she was holding back and she doesn't want to get married to, or doesn't want to fall in love with Odogwu, and that was one. And her major setback was because he has an accent, you know, and everybody was like, oh my god, just an accent. Even our friend were like, oh, it's just the accent. This man is caring, he's nice, he spends on you, basically. And she was just like, oh, she doesn't like the accent. And it's understandable because let me bring it down, even if it's me too, I'm going to like hesitate a bit, you know, until physical attraction is very important. Is very important, but it's not something that you dwell on, and which is something she was able to overcome as well. Like she had to look past that and see like the core of this man, which is very important. Accent is very shallow. To be honest, accent is very shallow. You can always learn, you can always change, you know. It's and even if the person does not learn and change self, is you will enjoy it. You will enjoy when you notice that this person has other deeper characters or other things that actually makes them better. The accent is going to be nothing. So the fact that they gave us the reason was because if you have not watched this movie, please, I don't. This is a spoiler part. Like this is a spoiler disclaimer. It was because of her dad. Her father was just. It was like Odogwu, and he did not do right by them, and she did not want a repeat of that, basically. So it was nice. It was a great touch to it. So another thing that I love about the movie was the fact that there was minimal yet effective cast. They did not clutter the movie with unnecessary characters. So for instance, they were mentioning a Sheung in the movie is at work, and the fact that they didn't even bring the Sheung into the movie was good because we could tell that there was a competition, there was a competition within her and Sheung, and favoritism basically. But if they had brought Sheung's character into the movie, right? We would have focused also on the office drama and probably Odogwu trying to caution the guy, and it will just take it will take away from the romantic aspect of the movie a bit. So that's one of the reasons. That's one thing I like about the movie. I think basically the only people that were showing in the movie are like four. So Odogwu, um, Chioma, and Chioma's two best friends, and yeah, it was nice. I love it. I also loved the production. So cinematography in this movie was very clean and visually appealing. The lighting made the scene very warm and very. It just brings the ambience of romance into the movie, and yeah, it was inviting. I loved it. I also loved the costume design. So Chema's outfit, even her friend's outfit, Odogu's outfit. You can Chema's corporate outfit was nice. It was elegant. It was sophisticated. You know, and even the set design was nice. Odogu's outfit was great as well. You can tell like it's an Igbo man, from his hat to his um outfit to his staff. Everything was very tastefully done. I like the soundtrack as well. The songs that was played behind this thing were very thoughtful. The sounds complemented the movie's mood, so it just brought everything together. Like it just, you know, everything was just melting. And you watch this in the night. If you watch this movie in the night, you will sleep well. You will sleep well. So yeah, everything was done. It was done beautifully. And so let's move to the things that I did not like about the movie. It's not like I did not like it. Most of the things I'm going to mention here, it's not like I did not like them or did not bring their own twist or things into the movie. But this is, for me, it's just some things. Some things were very or not very. Some things seems unrealistic to me. Some things also feels a little bit exaggerated to me. So, for instance, the boss and her attitude, it was just a little bit over the top for me. I feel like it was exaggerated. But I saw on social media where people said that they have that kind of bosses, and it's very terrible for you to have that kind of boss. It's not great. So if you're a boss or if you're an employer and you have this kind of character, you'll be calling somebody by 3 a.m. 3 a.m. I'll swear for you. So I just feel like it was just a little bit. Even when the boss eventually met Chema's boyfriend, and the insults and everything, even with the old shame, this thing, you're taking my job, you're giving it to another person. Like, nah, it was just a little bit too much for me, and it was not healthy. I did not like it. Another thing that I felt like it was unrealistic was the fact that so everybody's favorite scene when he was trying to get her phone number, it was cute. You brought your band, you were trying to get the girl's phone number. She came out. So she came out, her boss came out, the other people in the company came out, and like I said, Bambam was or Chioma was very elegant. She was not jumping, she was not angry, she was not harsh. She was just there looking at him and smiling, and I was like, okay, what's happening here? And the guy was like, oh, I did not get your phone number, I just wanted to come and get your phone number and whatnot. And the boss was, you cannot come to a company and be playing drum. You get. So the guy was like, please, security, throw this man outside. Understandable. Maybe it's over the top, but understandable, And the unrealistic part for me was when the gate man was able to recognize the boss or the Odogwu, and he was like, oh, Emma, it is Mr. Obiora, Odogwu Obiora. And the boss was like, or the CEO was like, you know him? It's like, oh yes, he bought the building, And it's like, why will you buy a building today? You came to Lagos today, you bought a building in Ikoyi today, in less than how many hours? And also, that's a little bit unrealistic. Also, the owner of the building is trying to sell the building without the CEO's knowledge. Stop it. Stop it. I just felt like that was just a little bit unrealistic. Like, there's no way that you want to sell something and people in the company would not know that you are selling it. So there was no letter, nothing. Even if you're not going to, even a call, nothing. So the CEO is not aware that you're selling their building, but the gate man is aware that they sold the building this morning. Anyways, that that was just like, I get it. I see what you did there, but yeah, that's very unrealistic. Another thing that was kind of unrealistic to me was the fact that you were spending money in dollars in Nigeria. In this Nigerian economy, you're buying jewelry worth of $30,000 for a woman that is not even your wife. Ha! Ah! Ah! I mean, I get though, maybe I'm just poor, but I feel like there's just a level of financing. You can finance somebody that's not your wife. So, spending like $30,000 in a day for a woman that you don't know if she's gonna say yes to you. I mean, people love it. So who am I? But it's not bad. I'm just saying that it's just a little bit unrealistic, especially in dollars, not even in naira. But yeah. Another thing that I felt like maybe is not pay attention to was the fact that for an Odogwu, especially for somebody that is on that level, in Nigeria, the minimum thing, like the minimum, is to get a driver. So the fact that Odogwu was mostly alone, I did not really like it. It was just like, okay, it's not complete. It's not complete. It did not have like guys that is, I'm ordering around. This is a typical Igbo man. This is a cultured, rich Igbo man that has money. They always have like boys around them. Even if you don't have boys around them, say, okay, maybe it's a classy movie. But a driver, he's always driving himself. I don't like it. I did not like it. It just felt like, it should be panache, oomph. It to add a little bit of oomph to it. Like, let the driver open the door for you, just a little bit of that. Anyways, that was another thing I did not like about the movie. In conclusion, Love in Every World is a feel-good movie. It's something that you should see if you love love, like I said earlier. The chemistry behind the lead characters was superb. There was a great chemistry. It was nice. It was beautiful to watch. It was very funny. It's heartwarming. It just gives a unique love story, and it was nice. Overall, it was nice. It was worth watching. Yeah, the movie is 1 hour 55 minutes long, and now it's racking views. It's racking views. So be part of the people that are watching the movie, and we'll talk about it. So let me just get to rating. What will I rate this movie? Over 10 for a Nigerian movie, please and please. I don't want to be seeing, oh, this is the kind of movie that we'll be seeing on Netflix. This is the kind of movie that we should be seeing on Nigeria cinema. For a YouTube movie, let me rate it. For a YouTube movie, I'll give this movie an 8.5 over 10. It was beautiful. It was tastefully done. Everything was nice. I loved it. I enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section if you enjoyed this movie. Do you think that the accent thing was a little bit too much? Do you think that you would have fallen for Odogwu if you were the one? Things like that. Just let me know what you think about the movie in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share with your friends, and subscribe to my channel. I will see you in another movie review. Bye.